The Ace family returned to YouTube, but some fans are dragging them over their latest video.
So Carrigan hit back against claims of his credibility.
Okay, wait, but do you really think that Shawn Mendes and Camila Cabello broke up?
Hey guys, I'm Sussan Mourad.
And I'm Emile Ennis Jr. Thanks so much for coming to the big comfy couch, aka the sofa from Celebrity Lowdown. Don't ask me what I'm saying, but we got such a jam-packed show for you.
Oh my god, I love that intro. It just made me want to like snuggle up in the couch, and then I realized I actually am snuggled up.
Yeah, we're pretty
on the
snuggled.
couch.
Yeah.
We've got such a jam-packed show for you guys, and we have so much tea, we're gonna just jump straight into it.
Yeah, so, you know, Shawn Mendes, Camila Cabello, they have been together for a while now, but a lot of fans were wondering this week if they've possibly split up and they just haven't announced it yet. And the reason why will have you a little shook, because you all remember that kissing video where they were like...
What video?
The one where just sucking each other's faces like a fish.
Like a big fish.
Big fish, like two big fish. Talk to it. Shawn deleted the video.
He deleted the video?
He deleted the video.
Sorry guys, we're just being silly with the camera angles. We're really gonna try and talk to you guys a little bit more like this. But he deleted the video, and basically that had a lot of fans wondering why and questioning, does this have anything to do with their relationship status?
Yeah, and you know, when I saw this, I was a little confused because just because somebody deletes a video doesn't mean, or something off their page, doesn't necessarily mean that that's a sign that they're breaking up, and people read into things all the time. This person said, it's okay, you can delete that video, but please post some cute stuff of you and Camila right away.
Or this one that shut it down saying, not people thinking because he deleted the video they broke up, as if Shawn really waited 5 years just for them to date for 3 months. Y'all want them to break up so bad, and it's showing.
I mean...
But we have so many reasons to believe that they haven't actually broken up.
We do.
First of all, Camila just recently opened up about how much she loves, well, she's been telling everyone in her interviews how much she loves Shawn. And there's also many photos of the two of them together on social media still. So they haven't all been cleared, which is what a lot of people usually do when they break up.
Exactly, and if all the photos and videos and any evidence of them together was gone, then I think it would raise more red flags. But also Shawn's been touring in Asia, and so he would have to break up with her on the phone if that were the case, which I don't think he would do. So let's just move on to some more tea.
Moving on to our next story, Austin McBroom of the Ace family is facing some incredibly serious allegations this week. And this is something that blew up earlier in the week when YouTuber Carrigan posted his explosive video called The Truth About the Ace Family to his YouTube channel. There's so much that's happened this week and so many allegations, and there's been a lot of back and forth, so we're not going to actually attempt to cover the entire backstory in this video today. We've got a lot of that on our news feed, so you can head there if you want all the backstory details. But what we are going to address here is the latest video from the Ace family after news broke and their response on their channel to all the drama and allegations, and in particular what a lot of Ace family fans have had to say.
But also like what some of the Ace family fans subscribers had to say about that video specifically.
So on Wednesday, October 16, the Ace family unveiled their first video since the drama broke, titled Alea's official birthday photo shoot, Adorable. In the beginning of the video, Austin and Catherine specifically addressed the scandal, although to a lot of people's surprise, it actually wasn't the focus of their video. They did address it though, and this is what they had to say.
It's been a rough past couple of days, but we've been getting through it. And I just want to say thank you to everyone who's been there for us. We just want to go back to doing what we love to do and just, you know, having good vibes and being the Ace family.
But after that, they did end up going on to the main theme of the video, which was Alea's photo shoot. And then Catherine also dyed her hair pink, which she said makes her feel more powerful. But fans had a lot of things to say. They were excited to see, obviously, the family together and doing the birthday shoot. But there were a lot of people that weren't really here for their response because they thought that because of the allegations and the seriousness of those allegations, this was really like a platform for them to speak out. And fans were dragging the Ace family in the comment section. Like this person who said, I'm not for the drama. However, I think the issue should have at least been addressed or touched on more than it's been a rough couple of days and we just want to keep doing what we love. Like...
Yeah, and this person who said, can't even be mature enough to make a video addressing everything. Like, to be honest, I love this YouTube channel. It was peaceful and loving, and it's just not the same anymore. And I'm not hating. I just feel like they are so not taking it the right way.
And then this one that says, you can't just go back to good vibes and ignore the issue. This is huge allegations. Not addressing makes me think you're hiding something. It needs to be addressed, not dismissed. Disappointed you ignore it.
There are countless comments like that, but it wasn't only fans calling them out for not addressing the situation in more detail. fans were also saying that things feel very different. Like this person who said, "It doesn't feel like the Ace family anymore," as well as "Doesn't feel like the Ace family no more, don't even know who to believe, feel uncomfortable watching Austin and not knowing the truth."
I mean, honestly, there were a lot of comments with fans saying they didn't feel like it was the Ace family anymore and saying they seemed a little off. And when I say they seemed a little off, people were also focusing on the body language. There were a lot of fans dissecting the body language, and it was
of Catherine and Austin.
Of Catherine and Austin, yeah. And many were pointing out that they thought Austin looked like he had been crying. Like this one that says, "Austin looks like he's stressed or been crying," and Catherine changed her hair and hair color. That's when you know a woman is going through it. And this one that says, "Austin looks like he's been crying a lot, not gonna lie."
Yeah, and there was also a lot of people in the comments saying they felt very sorry for Catherine and pointing out her body language and what they could see in her eyes, saying things like, "The look in Catherine's eyes when she's looking at Austin, it's almost like you can see something ain't right in her." There's a lot of people speculating, a lot of people questioning, and a lot of people trying to get to the bottom of what really happened and what's going on. And these are like really serious allegations, and time will only tell what the truth is, as well as whether the Ace family will address this publicly in more detail.
Yeah, but you know, we have to move on to Cole Carrigan because with all of this, it happened because Cole uploaded that video, and Cole Carrigan has been very vocal throughout this whole process. So by now, I'm sure everyone has seen Drama Alert's first video on the drama, and then also Austin's tweet where he included a screenshot from one of the alleged victims where evidence pointed that allegedly Cole made the video in hopes that he would get paid $100,000 to not post it.
This, among many other things, brought into question Cole's credibility with the story he was telling, as well as his true motivations in posting the video, and begged the question, what of what he said was actually true?
Yeah, and then on Wednesday, Cole actually spoke out on Twitter and he addressed the matter further, and he actually hit back on those claims that the story he was telling was false and that he only made the video in hopes that he was going to get paid $100,000 not to post it. So he tweeted, "No, I'm not getting sued for extortion, but Austin McBroom and his team will be arrested. My intentions were wrong in the beginning, but I realized what was more important, and that is why my video was uploaded with factual evidence. No amount of money was ever involved."
So Cole basically admitted that his initial intentions were wrong, but he said he realized what was more important and that he claims his video was factual.
Yeah.
He also went on to say, if Austin was really a victim of extortion, why post 3 different statements about how you're getting your lawyers involved? If you were really a victim, there would be no case to fight. He's scared because I posted facts. This was, of course, in reference to Austin's tweets that he was taking legal action against Cole.
So he finished up by posting some alleged screenshots of text messages between him and either one or both of the women involved. And he wrote, "Here's the rest of the conversation he posted that was left out. The police are involved and I will not be speaking about this anymore." And of course, people in the comments were extremely divided. And I think with this whole situation with the Ace family and with Cole Carrigan and with Keemstar, with all these people that are involved, but specifically with the Ace family and with Cole, once you have police involved, it does hinder what you can say publicly, which, going back to the Ace family and like the way they're acting on camera, maybe they wanted to say more, but like legally they can't say more until, you know, it's so many different factors. So
many sides to the story, so many different factors. It's been a crazy week with everything that's come out, and I feel like we're just gonna have to sit back and see what happens, and whether they can, like you said, publicly speak about it anymore. We don't really know, and that's kind of difficult for, I think, a lot of people.
I think we definitely all want answers. So hopefully this continues to unfold and there's not like too much quiet and like silence, because we definitely want to know.
Of course, we can't forget that these are very serious allegations at hand, and for the people who have been affected, we just hope they get to speak their truth and that justice gets served.
Completely agree, Susan. And I know this has been a bit of a heavy topic for the show, so we figure why not go to something lighter that happened this week to make you guys laugh, because Kylie Jenner made us smile so much with her Rise and Shine meme. If you haven't seen it, it actually wasn't a meme, it was from a video that turned into a meme. Ariana Grande chimed in. Listen, we're gonna toss to the clip, it's gold.
Okay, we're gonna wake Stormy up and get out of here and show you guys her room. Rise and shine.
Well, that's definitely something that put a smile on our face. And something else that put a smile on our face, Jennifer Aniston joined Instagram and she basically broke it. She had so many people trying to follow her at the same time that her account couldn't be followed, but now it's been fixed and she already has over 12 million followers.
Yeah, and she's creating some pretty engaging content. But moving on, we have to talk about... Oh, I thought you were still singing Rise and Shine.
Rise and shine.
But Billie Eilish was not happy this week because her ring got stolen at her own concert. In the video, you see she goes into the crowd, and as she's walking back to the stage, the ring is off her finger. She realizes it and she was very upset, but I thought she handled it really well.
She handled it like a pro. But we have to move on to Selena Gomez news this week, and new music is coming, you guys. She started teasing us with cryptic music clues on Thursday on Twitter and Instagram, and then she revealed that we will have her new single, Lose You to Love Me, on Wednesday, 23rd of October.
But something else that got people in their feels was Noah Centineo cutting his hair. Obviously, we've talked about Tom Holland. I'm not going to go down the list. There's been so many people shaving their head. We don't really have details if this is for a movie role or what exactly this is for, but it's his body, it's his hair. He can do what he wants.
Still looks good to me.
Right?
All right, moving on to one of our favorite parts of the show is you guys have been we haven't been able to wipe our smiles off our faces when we read all the comments about the emojis. So last week, guys, we had so many different answers.
It made me happy because people did take notes. Remember I said, I don't want you guys to just type the number. I want you to like get creative. And the way people were like inserting.
So good.
It was so I love you guys.
We love you guys. Can we tell you though how many actual pumpkins there were? Because it was a little tricky. There's probably 2 answers that could have been right. There's one really right answer, but there could have been 2. So let's just count them out for you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, there's some tricky ones hiding behind the plants. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 13 behind there, which you can probably see.
A little bit.
A little bit?
Yeah.
You can probably see a little bit. So there was 13 on set, but if you paid attention throughout the video, you'll see that here, and here, there were 3 emojis that popped up with the ding, ding, ding.
Yeah.
So there was actually 16 throughout the entire video, but if you said 13, I still take that as a kind of like correct.
Kind of.
But
for the people who put 16, we know you like really, really watched through the whole thing. You know
and
what
we
I'm saying?
see you. We see your comments.
Yeah.
We see you. So we've got another fun one this week. We thought we'll try again. We'll try the counting again and see how the counting works this week.
Yeah.
But this week we want you to count how many spiders you might have noticed on set. There's a few.
Yep.
There's a few.
Are we doing pop-ups too? Who knows?
You have to pay attention.
Gotta watch the video to find out.
But you need to, I really like the creative way of telling us. So do that again. Let us know in a creative way how many spiders you've seen throughout the video.
And then if there's a spider emoji, include that in your comments so we know to look for it.
So we know you know that we know that we all know that we all know.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
But guys, we're gonna go ahead and get into what's happening next week. Netflix is dropping a new series called Daybreak, which we're so excited for. Drops October, I don't know where the accent came from, October 24th. And we actually are gonna be interviewing 2 of the cast members from the show. So they'll be in the Lowdown studio next week. So make sure you tune in.
You tune in, because definitely that is a series you're gonna want to binge.
Yeah.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Also coming up is birthdays. We have so many birthdays happening next week. Kim Kardashian, Drake, Katy Perry, Amber Rose, Sniper Wolf, Pootie Pie, Sierra, and so many more.
Also, obviously, we're getting into the Halloween spirit here. Susan really got into the Halloween spirit today. But Halloween parties are going to be in full effect because even though Halloween is the week after, the weekend is, you get what I'm trying to say, like the weekend is, Halloween is on a weekday, which means that people are going to be partying the prior weekend, which also means that next weekend we're going to be wearing our Halloween costumes because the following weekend it won't be Halloween anymore. Dear God.
All I can say is when you said and I love that you say Halloween, and I'm learning to say Halloween because in Australia we say Halloween. You go Halloween, and it sounds more like Halloween. But by having Halloween on that day of the week, what it does mean is that we have more days of Halloween to celebrate. You know, we can kind of run over this week, run over that week, and just literally do 3 weeks of Halloween.
Leave comments in the comment section too, not just about the spiders, but also about costumes, because we're going to be picking our costumes on Monday-ish and going to the store to buy them. So maybe if we see a costume we like, we will wear it on next Saturday's show. Oh, so confusing. Time.
But you guys, thank you so much for joining us on the Lowdown this week. It's been so much fun. Please leave us comments, leave us the secret emoji, which obviously is a spider. And you know it's not a secret if you're watching, and how many you saw during today's episode. And we'll see you next week.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Oh, guys, before you go, though, click right over here to watch last week's episode of Celebrity Lowdown.
Yes, and while you're there, hit that subscribe button, you guys, and join us here on the couch every week on Clevver News, because, I mean, why wouldn't you want to do that?